The number 100 is the natural number following 99 and preceding 101. It's the square root of 10, and it's the basis of percentages. Most importantly, it's how many times we've gone geekin' on Walt Disney World.
Are you ready for a fun-filled hour of food favorites, resort hopping, and hanging out with Disney World geeks? It's now time to go geekin' on Walt Disney World. Here's our dad and co-host. Hollywood was impressed with his performance in crowd scenes at the Indiana Jones stunt show. He never misses an 11 a.m. margarita at the Mexican Pavilion. And Mike Wazowski is still raving about his performance as that guy over at Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Curtis Stone.
Yay!
There's no better intro than that.
That's great.
I love it. Welcome to episode 100 of the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast. And I am your co-host, Curtis Stone, and we are the family-friendly father-daughter podcast that will feed your passion for Walt Disney World by sharing our experiences and opinions, as well as others from our community of passionate Walt Disney World geeks. But the number one geek, who's coughing right now, and she has been here for almost all 100 episodes.
I've been all over the place in the past year. So.
But she is the sweetest, the cutest, and the smartest Disney daughter in the world, Lindsay.
Hi, geeks.
Hello, my
Happy
Lindsay.
100.
Happy, can you believe 100 episodes?
No, I can't. I mean, I think probably since like episode 80, I've been like, wow.
Yeah, I know.
And
the number
then-
just keeps creeping up.
Yeah, we finally hit 100.
I don't know how we did it within 2 years. You know, isn't there 50 days in a year or 50 weeks in a year?
I don't do math outside of
I know.
school.
I know. I gave you a little bit of math. I gave you a little math for that intro. Did you enjoy that?
Yes. Learned something. At least someone learned something, hopefully, somewhere.
Well, before I bring on our gang of guests and super geekers, just to say hi, and what we're going to do tonight, Lindsay, is reminisce a little bit.
Sounds good.
We're going to take a look back at 100, not all 100 episodes.
Please no.
We're going to have some fun looking back and listening to some clips from the top 10 downloaded episodes from our show. Yeah. And I got a couple others thrown in there, but before I had a request for this little clip. I'm going to play see if you recognize this, Lindsay. And
Am I allowed to laugh over the clip?
Yes, absolutely. I hope so.
If you hear some cackling, it's me.
All right, here you go. Looking at us, and it's funny. I always laugh when people look in and stare at us so intently. It's kind of funny. They don't even care that they're staring at us, and we are just enjoying this. Mama's finishing up her lemon drop. How was your day here at the Brown Derby?
I think Mama's in trouble now. Just finished the second one. We will be leaving in about 15, 20 minutes to have our great movie ride experience.
She doesn't remember
that
it.
should be very interesting, guys. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Yes, and stay tuned. Kevin Curtis Allen said, you got to play that song. Actually, he's calling me right now. Let's add him into the call. Hold on. This was supposed to be a live blab, but Lisa and Kevin and I were testing with this blab, and we had problems, Lindsay. Yes, stay tuned, Mama says. That was just for you, Kevin.
Yeah, I want that clipped, you know, for a ringtone.
It's such a classic, something my mom would do, because she says, "Oh, I can handle a second lemon drop," and number two is just it means no recollection of where she's been, what she's eaten, how she got home, and that's two lemon drops. But I mean, I guess it happens.
All right. I hope that just a little bit of the fun we're going to have tonight looking back.
That was a really good one to start with.
All right. Well, that was something Kevin sent me on the Facebook that he wanted to hear, and I think I found it, Kevin. It's funny. She actually says this twice. So you're going to hear a little bit of that again. You'll have to listen for it during the Brown Derby scene that I'm going to play later in the show.
When you guys escaped and had a little fun.
Yeah. Kind of slurring our words, too. Well, first, hey, let's tell everyone who's on with us tonight. And for the first time, thank you so much, Allison, for joining us. Allison Carmichael, how you doing?
I'm great. I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah, I'm so glad you could be here.
Wonderful to have Allison here because I've met Allison and she's a delight.
Yes, and her husband.
And her husband, of course, is wonderful too.
They're always chatting with us, and Lindsay got a chance to meet you guys when she was on her college program.
And you can tell they really are super geeks because they're so easy to talk Disney about.
I know. I don't know how much chance everyone's going to get a chance to talk tonight, but I hope you can come on the show again. We'll do a trip report.
That'd be great.
Sure. I have 5 trips in the last year.
We'll have plenty of content.
We'll have the best of the 5 trips of 2015.
Part 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Maybe 6 because we'll run over.
Well, we got. I'm so excited. Our good friend Judy Ludwig is here. Hey, Judy.
Hey, how you doing, Curtis? Happy 100. Boy, this is exciting.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Judy.
Can't believe it.
Yes, Lindsay.
Yeah.
Your voice is getting better.
Oh, yeah. It's coming in and out, but I'm powering through.
You'll notice as we go through our top 10 downloaded, there's some patterns into the things that are most popular with the listeners. And one of them is the Super Geek Roundtable. I think like three of those have shown up on the top 10. So I've got 2 of those people who have shown up on those. Jen Galambus. How you doing, Jen?
I am great. Happy 100. I have my champagne sitting right next to me for a toast.
Perfect, Jen. You know how to deal with us.
She knows how to celebrate, how to party.
That's right.
Exactly.
And our good friend Brian Wall, who's done our intro for us. How you doing, Brian?
Hey, howdy, kids.
We're doing
my brother.
We're doing awesome. And our very first guest, Lindsay, that I reached out to, who came on our show, and now she's a international star of her own, Lisa Green. Hey, Lisa.
I would not have missed this for the world. Thanks for letting me come.
You didn't tell me Lisa was here. Hi, Lisa.
Yes, you met Lisa too.
I know, but you didn't tell me she was on the chat.
She is. I know. I surprised you.
I know. I'm so happy to hear her.
I know. She's awesome. And so is Kevin Curtis Allen, who I am now getting his name correct. He's out there in the UK. He's healing. And how you doing, Kevin, our number 1 fan from the UK?
Doing all right. Yeah, not too bad. Now I've woke up.
Yeah, it's only
it's like 1 o'clock
1:30 in the morning
over there. It's all right. He's gonna burn that midnight oil. Gonna have the they call it the crazy talk at night. It's what happens.
He doesn't sleep that much.
No filter.
Right now, right? How's the leg doing, Kevin?
Yeah, but I went out today for about a 3rd time. Went out and did a bit of Christmas shopping.
Okay.
So yeah, a few people knocked it, so it wasn't great.
Yeah, you did you get your iPad today?
Yeah, I got it today, and yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, I got the new iPad, and my wife's got the new iPhone 6S.
Nice. So did you avoid the dog poop on your Christmas shopping?
Yeah, I avoided all that today. I went out in a wheelchair today, I'm still not able to put any weight on it. So.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
But apparently a 200-pound man in a wheelchair is invisible to most people at Christmas. So.
Oh, my God.
Yes, just like Disney World, right?
Oh, it's...
Yeah, it can be. It's I did say to my Geekin that I was going to get a very sharp, pointy stick to take out with me, Hope to get that away.
All right, I'm going to do a little bit of a community shout-out. We love it when new people join into the podcast or they do us a iTunes review. So I got a brand new one I want to read for you guys.
Awesome.
This is I like that he left his name so I know who it is.
You know who you are because otherwise you're just username.
I know they use these incognito names on iTunes for some reason. Like I don't know why.
Well, it's whatever you signed up with as your username for your
no, actually I think you can.
Or I think you can actually
change
write it whenever.
when you do the.
Thanks for leaving your name.
Yeah, because I thanked him through Twitter or Facebook. And he says, I have recently began listening to Geekin on WDW, and I'm now 22 episodes into the recordings. The two hosts, Curtis and Lindsay, make you feel like you are part of the family and give you their point of view on DVC ownership. It is a pleasure to listen to them, and their occasional guests wax poetic on all things Disney. I'm not sure what that means. And I hope to tear through all of the episodes in the next few months. Keep up the good work, and I look forward to more wonderful podcasts in the near future. That's Clay in Kentucky. Thank you, Clay, so much.
That's so eloquent.
Yes. I love how we've got representation all around the country. I meant to look at where we are at, but we've had...
Yeah, we still have that. It's a Google Docs map. I'll have to link it again of who we've talked to.
Yeah.
But I'd like to do a listener one, too, because I know we have all the stats of our listeners. So
yeah, I might mention...
Cool.
Actually, I might talk a little bit about that. All right, Lindsay, let's get right into our clips, and you guys can comment on these. What I thought I'd do... First of all, I'm going to start with episode 1, just to show how awkward it is.
Oh, no.
No, you know who was? I was the bad one. I was horrible in this first, so I'm going to make fun of myself and play that first episode, the very beginning. You guys can make fun of it, too. Hey, what's going on? And let's start geeking on Walt Disney World. Brian's laughing. I can see his video. He's laughing.
I've always loved this music.
This hasn't changed,
I know, but I've always loved it.
It grows on you.
It sounds like Disney, but it's not. Unlicensed.
Hey, it's our first podcast, and hey, my name is Kurt Stone.
Hey.
Curtis Stone, if you will, and I'm here with my daughter, Lindsay.
Hello, everyone.
We're here to have our first podcast, and we're going to have some fun talking about Walt Disney World.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
All right. And the whole thing of this podcast, hey, we're here to help you plan your Disney vacation. And we just love to talk about Walt Disney World. So this is all about fun.
Yeah, exactly.
My whole thing about talking, doing Walt Disney World is just hanging around and talking about it and doing, when you're around the water cooler and stuff, you always have fun talking with people about Walt Disney World. So that's what we're here to do.
Yeah, there's always some little gems that you can share with your friends and family to get the most out of your experience in Disney World.
Hey, for the first podcast, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about our history with Walt Disney World and give you, we've been going to Disney World for about 15 years, at least I have.
You have. I've been going since I was 8 years old, so that's 12 years for me.
Yeah. All right. That was painful.
How unenthusiastic did we sound? I mean, I'm not always known to be like super duper like enthusiastic, but wow, did I sound like I was just like not there?
I think there's a reason for that, Lindsay. He didn't introduce you as the cutest, the smartest, geekiest daughter, so maybe that had a little bit to do with it.
Actually, if you listen to that first episode, the first couple minutes are awkward and tough, but actually when Lindsay and I actually start interacting, it doesn't sound too much different than our later shows.
And I actually think, Dad, this is for you, Dad. It doesn't sound that bad. You don't sound that bad. It's hearing yourself, especially way back then. It's really difficult, but it was a good intro. It was a good first. It could have been a lot worse.
I don't think we practiced in front. It's a little awkward just getting in front of a microphone and talking. But like I said, that's what. When I started interacting with you, it sounded more natural.
And that's the whole reason why we actually started as father-daughter podcast, is so it would be so awkward because we could talk to each other.
Exactly. Or have people on the show, which I'd love to do. All right, so I'm going to get into the next episode is number 10 of the downloads, and it just happens to be our second episode. So let's play a little bit of episode number 2 and see if you recognize, hopefully, the difference. And one thing we'd love to do down the road here is we get used to our equipment and get used to Skype. We'll want to interview some of you other Disney geeks that are out there and hear your trip reports. But we thought to get us started, Lindsay and I would review our last 3 DVC trips.
Yeah, very exciting because I think these trips were 3 altogether, just fantastic trips that we've had.
And the good thing is that I was smart enough, I guess, or geeky enough
to
actually I would get a piece of paper and pen, and every night when I was on the trip, I would record, take some notes about the day's events. And when I got home on Disboards, which is one of my disboards.com, one of our favorite Disney websites, I did my trip reports. I actually did like 30 days pre-trip report.
Yeah, you were really into
one
it.
of them. I think I did 45 days just to see if I could do it. Every day I would write something in the Disboards.
There's always something to talk about.
Exactly. I wanted to challenge myself, and that's what I did. Very geeky, I know. And today, the other thing we'll do is we'll talk about our experience purchasing the DVC, which was back in 2010. And Lindsay played a big role in that.
Yeah, I got to come along for the ride.
Right. So let's get on with it, and let's talk about how we became DVC members. And we started. All right, I'll hold it up right there. Yeah, sounds a little better. Episode 2. And I think, I don't know, I guess talking about, you'll see as you look at the episodes that when you're talking about resorts, people, I got like two of the top 10 are when we discuss resorts. I don't know, guys, what do you think? Is that getting a little better?
Sounds good.
I got the dogs barking out in back here, just like every recording. All right, so Lindsay, this next clip, actually, I wanted to put, this is actually number 11, but this was one of the episodes or the type of episodes that were really popular, which was the live trip reporting.
Yes. Oh, yes. We've gotten a lot better with those, too.
Yeah.
They're a lot of fun.
What I like about this one, and I wanted to put it in there, it's a morning coffee walk. So
this is just you, and I'm assuming it's at the Contemporary?
Yeah. No, this is actually in the Polynesian.
Okay.
So this clip comes from when we stayed at the Polynesian, the new DVC Polynesian.
So this is recent. This is one of the recent trip recordings.
Yes. And actually, so this is from episode
probably
71.
In February, right?
This is from episode 71, which was, if I go and look, it was, from June 2015. This was one of the first, part 1.
Yeah, it's when you guys went down for June 1st for that trip.
Yep. Let's listen to a little bit of that live trip reporting.
Well, good morning. This is
really
Curtis Stone. Mm-hmm. It is about 6:45 in the morning on Tuesday.
Yeah, the voice is kind of raspy.
That's his before coffee voice.
These would be great video casts before coffee. I could just see shuffling along the walkway.
We need to start doing vlogs along with the video recording.
Well, the thing about this too is if you can hear the noise in the background, that's actually the boats kind of right where...
It's not actually our dogs or our house. Yeah. It's Disney World.
It is. So you can hear the background, which is kind of cool.
And I'm just now getting my first live trip reporting going. Got the recorder out. I just walked out of my Polynesian DVC room. The sun is coming out here, out on this walk deck outside. I'm on a corner room, and as I walk out here, I can see the Magic Kingdom Castle, Space Mountain. The sun's coming up. I've got the Ticket and Transportation Center here, if you can hear. I don't know if that's like the monorail, and the boats here. Beautiful. We got some rain last night. And so
it's like the director's cut, right? Oh, Brian's making faces.
Thunder and lightning storms. And I'm just going to walk down, get myself a coffee. It's Tuesday morning of the trip that started on Sunday. Early morning. I'll get you caught up right now to where I am. And it was a early morning trip. 2 o'clock in the morning. Mama wanted us to get up. Ben, my son, and Mama and I. And, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to walk over here. At least I'm going to try to walk past the bungalows on my way to get to a coffee as I can see the Magic Kingdom and the Bay Lake in front of me. Holy cow. Can't wait to describe to you this resort, guys, because it's absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, so
that's quite a walk from where we were, which was it was the last DVC building, all the way to the longhouse.
Right. Yes. Right. And
you have to go past all of the beautiful dream bungalows to get there.
Well, yeah. So I walked out in front of the building because we had a room in the back side there.
Yeah, we were we were literally right next to the Ticket Transportation Center. If you know where that path is from the Polynesian to the Ticket Transportation Center, that's where our room was, right in the corner.
That's so I was walking out the corner there, and you could see the boats, and then walked along where the bungalows were. So that was pretty fun. I don't know, any commentary from over there? Where's Lisa? Is Lisa still with us?
I'm here. I'm still here.
She's just listening, enjoying.
I am. It's relaxing me. Your sleepy voice is making me sleepy.
Yeah, I was cracking up because of the raspy voice. I haven't even, cleared my throat yet, and I started up with the recordings.
You, me, all of us.
All right, so we'll move on over to this is going to be episode. This was actually, this is number 9. This comes from episode.
When you say 9, it's
number 9. That was top.
It's the rank 9 episode.
Yeah, episode 72.
Okay.
But this is more of the Brown Derby.
Oh, jeez.
Scotch Flight, Lemon Drop.
The more I hear about this, the more I'm glad I wasn't there, because I feel like I would have just gotten just as wasted as you guys and not felt about.
I didn't get wasted.
Oh well, Mom was at least.
Well, she's easy.
That's why they recorded it, because they knew they weren't going to remember it, so they relive it through podcasts.
This we actually recorded there for quite a while. I'll just play a little bit.
Well, let me get you caught up first. We went.
Not there. Hold on.
Take 2.
Take 2. The umbrella outside. It is really fantastic.
Park ambiance around you.
Mama. We got our music playing. People walking by.
People watching.
I don't know what the poor people are doing today, Mama. This is unbelievable. It is living the high life here at the Hollywood Studios. Judy. Wow, I am not disappointed. That's Jen laughing. I'm having my Scotch Flight at the Brown Derby instead of the English Pavilion at Epcot, because this charcuterie board is outstanding. These pickles and onions, that duck was just outstanding with the cheese. Oh, we got Mama's showing me something here from Brian Wall. Kurt, it's time to break out the digital recorder. Martinis, a Scotch Flight, and Mama should make for a fun podcast. Well, my buddy, I don't know what she posted that triggered you to say that, but that is exactly what I'm doing. Here's a little scotch and beer for you, my friend. Cheers to you. Plenty of bread and these little toasted breads.
Murphy says this is one of her favorite spots.
Erica Murphy, yes. Here's to you, Erica. I didn't get a chance to do the German challenge yet, because we never made it as far as Germany. But my gosh, this is so much better than probably Epcot Scotch Flight. So I am enjoying it. And Mama got her second lemon drop.
Oh, Mama will be in big trouble after this. The great movie ride.
She said that twice. We're going to laugh at the great movie ride.
She was already halfway gone.
We're going to have more fun than two people should have at the great movie ride.
This is a hidden gem. This is not like Epcot where you're like, trying to find someplace to go with.
I know, this is so quiet and quaint, and we got in here, but nobody was here. Now each table is taken, but it's so nice. It opened at 12, yeah. All right. I think we're getting some of Jen Glamba's background.
I was going to say, I can't tell which one is podcast, like Disney kids running around, or which one is our
sorry. It was hilarious.
Brian, did you like your shout out?
It's funny. I think that trip was when I was officially adopted by by you guys. It has a sentimental value.
That was the moment. We were sitting there having our drinks, and you came on the Facebook or something.
I can't remember. I'm trying to get my last name changed, but it's been a while. So
you could hyphenate it, Brian.
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
All right. So, Allison, what do you think of the Brown Derby?
I love the Hollywood Brown Derby, and we tried the lounge. I can't remember if it was before or after you guys did. I know Lisa had recommended it, and we had a great time too. And yes, it is a little unnerving, people sitting there watching you.
Well, yeah, I was making a comment right before. I don't know if I played that part. I kind of cut
Yeah,
it
you
out.
did.
Oh,
That was in the beginning.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah. This guy was walking by, just like staring at me, and I just like stared back. It's
That's what you have to do. If someone stares at you, you stare back at them and make a really weird face, so that they realize that they're staring at you. And they don't mean it maliciously. It's just like, hey, buddy, hey, I see you.
We made an ADR for it in September, I think, and it was nice sitting inside for, because it was easy to get an ADR there, and it actually made it for a much more subtle afternoon.
Yeah, we were commenting. This is the little patio outside the Brown Derby. This is on the outside, so we got there at like 11:30, I think, something like that, and I think they were supposed to open up at noon, and it was just a surprise. We just like had time to kill, and we just found this place.
Oh yeah, in March, Bill and I stalked it. I mean, we were there at 11. We were there at 11:15. We were waiting for a fast pass for Star Tours, I think, and we were like, "Well, we have some time to kill."
Yep,
and
exactly.
we walked back and forth in front of it for that whole hour, waiting for them to open.
Well, that episode inspired somebody that's down there right now. I'm forgetting who it is. She just said, had to go over to the Brown Derby based on that episode. So maybe it's going to start getting crowded for 11:30. All right, let's move on to episode 80. So Lindsay, what number am I? Number 8 of the most down on. Now this is a Super Geek Roundtable, and we started out with 3 of these that were supposed to be really around trip planning, answering the 3 big questions: when to go, where to stay, and what to eat.
A roundtable of experts.
And I think did all 3 of these make the top? Yes, all 3 of those made the top 10.
Because they're all such great people. That's why.
The roundtable of experts and Brian.
And Brian.
Right.
Brian brings the fun.
Let's see if I can get my clip right here. We'll play a little bit. This is a little bit talking about counter service from the Super Geek Roundtable. Nice. All right, Erica, you got a couple?
I have 7.
I want to hear. All right.
7.
You want to dominate this whole
It's
show.
not good for me because I can't stop talking about food. Okay, so really quick, I'll tell you my 7.
Yeah.
Columbia Harbor House at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yorkshire Fish and Chips at in Epcot, and that's in the UK Pavilion. Lotus Blossom in China at Epcot. Starring Rolls at the Studios. Yak and Yeti Quick Service at Animal Kingdom. The Cantina in Mexico at Epcot, and Sunshine Seasons. Those were mine. That was
She always cheats. And that's what she did there. I'm going to keep playing this, but a little shout out to Erica. She's on her way to Disney World tomorrow, as usual.
Oh, yeah, I heard.
That's right.
Wow.
I think she's staying in a Valley Resort this time.
A little bit of everything, I think, actually. Wow,
I know.
I'm leaving. Those are all of mine.
Yeah, you got them all.
You only missed one of my favorites. Of course, I had Mexico and Columbia Harbor House. Flame Tree Barbecue. Come on.
Coming back.
Give some love. Yeah, it's been down for renovations, but I love barbecue. That place smells so awesome when you walk by.
Has it reopened yet?
We don't know.
Okay.
That's definitely maybe.
It's like every time I look at the
It's
Animal
gotta
Kingdom,
be
it's
by
like,
now.
huh? Oh, no.
It's gotta be by now. I wonder what they're doing over there. That'd be interesting.
They're
to
adding
see.
more seating.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. Brian, did we take all yours?
Yeah, I'm leaving. I don't even know why I came. When Lindsay said the Sleepy Hollow refreshments, that's one of our favorites. We love the waffle sandwiches too.
Yeah.
Plus, I love the presidential suite. It's like a raspberry and strawberry slush topped with vanilla soft serve. Yeah, that's a good one. We like, for quick service too, we like the Yak and Yeti. and there's a good dining plan value there. The fried rice that you can order there counts as a snack, and I mean can count as like a meal, and 2 people could probably share that thing because it's so big. I think a lot of
give away all our secrets, Brian.
You gotta save some of them.
But yeah, and those. I mean, I'm really big on the sweets. So any place that has good, ice cream or different kind of sweets, I'm all for it. But yeah, I was gonna say Flame Tree Barbecue too because I love any kind of slab of St. Louis ribs and just cornbread. Bring it on, baby.
Yes, awesome. Yeah, so never listen to our show on an empty stomach.
Or get ready to go shopping or anything like that.
Kevin, are you back with us? Or you're dropping off there? I think we got him back. Maybe, maybe not.
No, but you need to learn how to silence your notifications.
Oh, there we go.
Hello.
Set your notifications.
We got you back.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
We're gone again.
Poor Kevin.
We love Skype. Isn't it fun doing a podcast?
Well, it's not just Skype. It's the Wi-Fi. And if someone's Wi-Fi poops out, then the call breaks. So
sounds like he's calling for Millennium Falcon.
And Lisa, you guys do your podcast, right? And through Skype, you guys having problems?
We do.
Yeah.
And we've done it through Blab before, too.
Yeah.
But we get distracted when we can see each other, so it's better to use Skype.
I don't know why we tried Blab, Kevin and I and Lisa last night, and I couldn't see them at all. So
I totally understand that distraction of seeing the people you're talking to because if I'm talking or we're listening to something, just looking at the little expressions on my dad's face makes me crack up.
All right. Well, the next one is actually number 7, and it is also a Super Geek Roundtable. Yeah, you guys. Let's see. I'll try not to feature Brian the whole night. Let's see who we got on this one here. The next category. Let's push it over there. There you go. All right. Well, I'm gonna. We're getting close to our hour. Here, I thinking we couldn't cover a whole hour on this topic, and it's been easy. Now, you're getting into the 4th quarter, towards the end of September. They've moved this in a little bit over the year. I see it starts this year, September 26th. That's the Food and Wine Festival, which is very popular and lots of fun, which we kind of talked about a little bit already. You got your food and your wine. and your concerts and all that jazz. I've never done any of those big things that they do, like culinary events, that kind of thing. They're pretty expensive, but I love Epcot World Showcase, so it's a good time of year to go, and it's starting to cool down a little bit in September into October, so it's a good time to go. Anything else on the food and wine?
Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is my favorite, but
right. So you can catch the nice thing about this time of year is you can get both of those events at the same time. I think that's why it's a very popular time to go.
I ate actual candy corn. I ate candy corn flavored ice cream and candy corn flavored cotton candy in the same night. So that was kind of like my mini food festival all to myself. So
that was at the Halloween party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who needs the Food and Wine Festival when you got that, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, some of those treats that they bring out just for the partier.
Yeah, I've done the Not So Scary Halloween party twice, and it's definitely a big favorite as far as the parties for our family. You heard us talk about it actually even during the Mother's Day special we just recently did. Mama was there. She stayed till 2 a.m. at Magic Kingdom all by herself, getting all the candy. So
it's my kind of mama.
She loves Halloween anyways. Now, Brian, how did you get on this feature every time?
I don't know. Because usually Jen talks over me all the time.
No, it's you and Erica.
Yeah, Erica does. She likes talking about food just as much as I do. So I think that has a lot to do with it.
Well, I think they really like to know. That's why the planning ones were probably the in the top 10.
That's why there's so many books written about planning. But to hear friendly and exciting and awesome people talking about it, it's going to be popular.
Well, we often get people asking us or complimenting us on things that they heard on the show that they...
Oh, because we learn, even just you and I, we've been going so many times, and we learn from everyone, from our Super Geek Roundtable all the way to people we've talked to for the first time. Everyone has different experiences.
I'm looking up, Lindsay. I wrote in my notes, this next clip has something to do with you.
What did I do? That's what, whenever someone says, hey, I need to talk to you, it's like, oh, what did I do wrong? That's my first response.
This next one is actually just you and I, episode 57. But same kind of theme, where you're comparing the resorts.
Okay.
So it's just another one of those things people really want to know about the resorts.
Yes.
Again, the food court was great. She said there was a huge gift shop. I don't recall that. I know the pools were very good too. You got another step up. You know, as you move up, the pluses are a little bit better. I don't remember, for instance, there being a slide even at the Pop Century, but at Caribbean Beach in Port Orleans, you're gonna have a slide and a little more theming in the pool. Mm-hmm. But you know, the buses are pretty bad at Port Orleans and Caribbean Beach because there's more stops. You know?
Yeah, the more stops there are at one hotel, the worse it gets.
You don't get that one stop that you get at the... Oh, you were down in your college program.
Yes.
You're on Skype on this one.
Yeah, that's why I sound a little weird. And I keep hearing notification bubbles. Who is texting you or who's trying to call you?
I don't know. I think it's Brian.
Stop.
We're getting messages on Skype, I think.
And it's because my dad doesn't know how to turn off the notification sounds.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes, that's why I'm making angry faces at you.
Oh, I can't when we're live and when he's playing a clip. I'm off.
He says, I thought Jen Galambus episodes were the most downloaded shows.
I'm not angry at you, Brian. I'm angry at my dad for not knowing how to turn off his notification sound.
Dad.
Well, the sound's coming from the computer into the mixer, and then
and you can't find a way to turn off your notification sounds.
I know. Maybe I should.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
Did you, when you first started the podcast, did you ever envision it getting to 100 episodes? I mean, did you really think you could keep it alive for that long?
I think the answer to that is we thought we might be able to, and I don't know, we did.
The hardest part, right, is trying to be consistent. Kevin keeps trying to call us because he gets kicked out. the lovely live.
I don't want to be mean, but just block it so it stops making that noise.
I don't know how to block it, but I think the ability to be consistent, always a question whether you could do this week after week after week. It's been challenging actually the last 2 weeks because.
Well, I've had finals, and then people are super duper busy at the holidays.
Well, and people canceled on me both times.
She's putting the apples and pears to bed, you know.
No, she's taking the tin lids up the apples and pears.
That's right.
Tin lids
tin
for
lids.
Kids.
I have a question about your stats.
Yeah, go ahead.
You talk about your most downloaded episodes. Can you also see if somebody quit it before hearing the whole thing?
No, I don't have anything to that level. No.
I think it's the way that the program collects statistics. So it could be they just downloaded it or they listened to it for like 3 seconds. Because I know that's what YouTube counts as a view is 3 seconds of a video. So
I thought they were Yeah, and I thought they were downloads.
Yeah. It depends on what.
I suppose if they listen.
So, like I subscribe to a lot of podcasts, and I don't necessarily listen to every episode, but it counts as a download.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
yeah,
if it's getting downloaded automatically, especially like from iTunes, then it'll count it as a download.
One thing when you look at when I look at this top 10, though, I mean, there's patterns there that are pretty obvious of what people are interested in.
Yeah, the patterns still stick out, even if it's just you have a few ghost downloads in there somewhere.
Yeah. Any other questions?
How many iTunes likes have you gotten? Reviews.
I think it's
There's
23.
I was gonna say there's more than 10, but 23 sounds
23, I think is
nice.
Yeah,
That's good.
they're all good ones. No,
no negative.
No
where
trolls.
Where did you get the music from? It sounds like Disney, but it's not Disney.
If you Google like unlicensed music, you can purchase clips of these music.
But Judy, I'm trying to remember the name of the site that But yeah, I mean,
But that's basically it.
But this one site, I've used it a couple times I'm doing a podcast at work too. And I did, I spent a lot of time listening to a lot of different intros.
Because there's a lot of bad ones.
There were a lot of bad ones. But these are ones where they're called royalty-free sites.
Yeah.
So you actually pay for the music so that you can use it freely. And I didn't want to do anything. I know a lot of podcasts use the Disney music, but I didn't want to do that.
Well, because we didn't want the Disney execs coming back and say, you can't play this. This is ours. You owe us money.
But when I remember where I got that, I will let you know. But they had a lot of quality music.
I know our intro music is just magical.
Yeah, I think if you look for something that was,
I like it.
I think I might have searched they have themes I might have said Disney or whimsical or something.
That kind of thing. You search by the topic or what you're looking for. So
exactly.
All right, are we moving on?
Yes. No. Where was I, Lindsay?
Are we 6 or number 5? One of those.
Well, I just wanted to point out while I was playing this one. Was this one with you in the Coronado Springs?
Yeah, the Coronado Springs. I was talking to my roommate. She stayed there before, and it's pretty much the same thing, but except the transportation is a lot easier there because they do have a dedicated bus, and it just makes a stop all around the resort.
Yeah.
So that's nice. They go straight from the resort to wherever you're going. And she stayed in the front section of that resort because it's a pretty big resort. Again, and she said that they were great. The standard rooms were great, easy access to the bus and everything. They have a great pool with a big waterfall feature, which is fun for the kids. And the food court is good. It's kind of got a Mexican style cuisine, and it's fairly large, easy to get a seat, that sort of thing. And it's pretty quiet over there. And there's it's a convention resort, so there's lots of convention space.
Right.
So it has kind of like a ghost town around there, like that kind of feeling.
Well, one of the reasons why I wanted to play that clip is that I think Lindsay's so smart.
Well, that was just giving me really bad flashbacks of sitting on my bed in my Disney housing room with my roommate. Her name was Sam, sitting on her bed next to me, and I had interviewed her before and written a list down of all these things that I wanted to talk about. And talking to you on Skype and looking at her smiling and nodding the whole time.
Exactly.
So I miss her very much. We're still in contact. We just got Christmas cards sent back and forth to each other. So
she's a real good roommate, right?
Yeah, she's amazing.
I'm gonna try to bring Jen back, I think. Well, Lindsay, I got so many compliments about you.
Which I'm so surprised about.
Yeah, I loved it when this guy at work said, "How old is your daughter?" And I said, "Well, she's at that
I was
time,
21, or was I 20 when we started?
You were 20 actually when we started.
Because I'm 22 now.
Yeah, but he goes, "She is so smart." I said, "Yeah," and it was funny because even though you and I obviously talked about Disney World before we did the podcast, but I don't think in depth I really had grasped how much you knew about the topic.
Well, like I said, I'm a geek, and I get it from my dad, so.
Exactly. All right. Let's see, Lindsay. We got... this one's a real fun one. This is episode 76. And this features 2 couples with a trip report. Dave Castro.
This is number
Claudia.
4 or number 5?
This way up to number 5, I think, yeah.
All right.
And this was a lot of fun, this interaction. And I'll tell you why I love this particular episode with me. And I can't get them to go anywhere that they want me, that I want them to go. But so that's really cool that you guys were able to catch up with each other. I love that.
Yeah, it was a highlight, I think, of our trip at Disney World. Also in the parks was meeting up with them.
It's fun, I love going on vacation with friends, and family, and then it's fun that we're meeting each other this way, and we can run into each other. I've been totally unlucky. I had a bunch of people I knew that were there like the day before, and then I had a bunch of people that were there like the day I left. I mean, I was just like so close, but no cigar.
Now, I can't take credit for having spotted Tony out. It was actually Claudia.
Okay. Well, she was stalking him, I heard.
And she was really good. It only took her 3 tries. It was only the third Tony that she pointed out that was actually the
I gotta tell you, this is the first time that it's odd because you usually know people before you Facebook friend them, you know?
Yeah, right.
So I know you guys through Facebook, and then it's seeing the person live versus the pictures. It's like, whoa, is that him? Is that?
I know.
And I nudged onto David. I go, David, that's them? Is that them? Because it's awkward. You don't really know if it's them or not. So David's like, I think so. He told me. So.
But the first Tony she saw, they were an Asian couple, so I told her I didn't.
They didn't speak any English, so you first figured.
Yeah. They looked at us a little funny, but they were very nice.
You made their vacation too, yeah.
Disney is a very small world, though. We actually ran into them again after lunch, right?
Like
twice.
Yes, we had separated after lunch because we had a fast pass over at Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, and then Carrie wanted to do some shopping, and the kids and I were going over to a fast pass at Space Mountain, and all of a sudden Jackson's like, "There's our friends." Like, where? Right over there. Look.
Yeah.
And sure enough, there was David and Claudia and the kids were over there again. So.
Yeah. So that I'm back live.
That's so funny. Finding people in the parks. I know I did that with Lisa and Allison, and it's like, I'm wearing this. Look for me. And I remember specifically standing in Canada, up by where the little shop is, where they sell like the flannels, like scoping out the area because she was like, I'm wearing some colored shirt with a heart on it, and I was like, I know what Lisa looks like, but I have no idea how to pick her out of this crowd. And eventually, she saw me. So
you were standing up high, and I could see you up there on the.
That's why I was up there.
Like, oh.
Well,
you were like Juliet on the balcony.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big reason why I wanted to do the podcast, so that we can meet people that we have common interests. I always loved doing that when I was in technical conferences. But, I thought this was really cool because these two couples who have both been on the show, and I don't know, they must have been chatting on the Facebook page or something.
I think that's how most of our
they got connected
have met.
And then met up down there and really made a connection, and
it's so cool.
that is
bringing
a
people
huge,
together because we're one big Ohana.
Now you saw Allison, right? Too.
Yeah, I saw her at Epcot too, and near the Imagination Pavilion.
So we are looking forward to March 20th when we have
to see everyone again.
We'll have the live. That was actually number 6. Lindsay.
We're going to be there just before then.
It's always the case. Like you said in the recording.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just gonna miss us?
We are. Our annual passes are up that first week in March, and so we're going to have a last weekend blowout, and it's just before y'all are there.
Oh no!
Well, that's what I was just saying. Actually, right in that beginning.
But
of that
we
clip.
have the same. We have the same sort of experience of meeting people in line and then just running into them again days later. And of course, my husband has never met a stranger. I met some people from Dallas in a line in May, and of course, my husband has never met a stranger. So, we struck up a conversation with them, and then we kept running into them all through the week. Well, we did the same thing this weekend on the bus with somebody, and we ran into them again at Animal Kingdom the next day. So, and they were very cordial and, asking Emma questions. And so it was a lot of fun just to have that same geekiness with somebody else.
Yes, we've had that experience too. Do you have one specifically? I know my dad's eye just lit up like, I know something.
No, I'm wondering if this next clip that I have actually is one of those interactions that I actually got recorded.
I'm talking about something separate though.
No, I wanted to just agree with Allison. I mean, you at Disney World, even when you're on vacation, you everyone's more relaxed. But of course, everyone's on vacation at Disney World, And I love that same kind of thing, Allison, where we'll see somebody. We had a conversation. Remember, we were on the boat from Magic Kingdom back to the transportation center, and this was when you were down for this was
the college program student.
And you and Mom got into this big conversation because Mom had a purse that's a small world.
Yeah, that one of the girls really liked, and
they started yapping.
And we found out that she was also a DCP. She was a graduate,
right?
So she had stayed down there
Yeah.
as a full-time employee.
Right.
But I was gonna just tell the little story about how we were in Epcot one year. And my mom started chatting with a lovely English family, like a whole generational English family, because how they come down for like 2 weeks at a time. So
3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks at a time to do the world. And we helped them and we gave them lots of advice and everything, like where to go all day during Epcot. And then we saw them the following day at the Magic Kingdom and did the same thing just by chance. So it's a lot of fun to meet people again.
Well, it's even nice now if you know people through Facebook or something.
I'm just talking about total strangers.
No, I know. But this makes it even easier to strike up a conversation.
Yeah.
And hang out. All right, let's try this. This is number 5, I think, Lindsay. This is a live trip report from February. No, this is from June. I don't even know what it is. Let's see what I got here. We finished our pizza.
Delicious.
It was very, very good.
Still stands as the best pizza I've ever had.
Funny enough, I really love those olives.
And we're really good. I love olives.
Yes, real Italian olives.
Really salty ones.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was. And we had plans to go over to Mexico to do the avocado margarita.
Like Java for a while.
But we ran into a huge thunder and lightning storm, and the rain was coming down hard. Pouring hard. So instead of standing in the doorway of the restaurant, we headed over to Tutto Gusto's wine cellar to get out of the rain and to have ourselves a wine flight. And I went with the big red wine flight, and mine has Chianti Classico, Refasco, and Primitivo Primatera.
So wine.
3 big red wines. Lindsay, what'd you get?
I got Under the Tuscan Sun.
I cannot say anything.
Did you hear Tutto Gusto? Tutto Gusto.
What did he say? Chianti? Chianti?
Yeah. That's when my dad goes to the Tutto Gusto. He goes, give me red. Recommend something red. Nothing else.
Everything's for GUA.
Yeah.
That's why I was so excited that we got Jeff McCartney, who's a wine enthusiast. He can teach me.
We were talking about, just to give you some context, we were at Via Napoli eating the pizza, which is my favorite pizza.
That was good.
Oh, so good. And it was a very pleasant accident that we ended up in Tutto Gusto.
Because of the rainstorm.
Yeah, and then we were trying to get over to the Illuminations dessert party.
Right. It was just, this was a fun trip because, this was just you and I.
Yes.
This was just Lindsay and I hanging out. And we were having the wine flights.
Yeah. And you know what? I was just listening to that recording because we were in Tutto Gusto when we were recording that. It sounded very loud in the background for some reason. I don't know why, but that it's not loud like that because I don't like loud places. So it's definitely not that loud. The ambiance in there, it's very peaceful, and you can enjoy your wine. And they have all sorts of little.
I love it. I'll play a little.
Yeah, keep playing more.
And I'm not going to try to say them, but I got it starts with a white and a fruity red in the middle, and a blend of 3 different wines for the last one.
Oh, very nice. Yep. Mine's called Powerhouse Reds.
Really, really good.
I don't know enough about wines to pick my own, so I guess going with a wine flight was a good choice.
Well, it's fun though because you get 3 different flavors, and you probably get to try a wine that you wouldn't pick normally.
And I'm thinking if I like one of them, I'm going to have one glass of just that.
And you did.
And I did, yeah. The storm looked like it could be a little while before it blows over, and if we go into it, I mean, it's just calming down hard. We don't have any ponchos, and I like, Lindsay, the ambiance in the background there.
It sounds loud, but it's not. It's very, very
cellar.
quiet. It's very quiet. It's not like loud like it sounds in the recording.
I love that place.
I want to hear from our 5 guests here what they're thinking.
Who do you want to talk to
It
first?
sounded very loud.
I knew Judy was going to say that. It's not loud.
I don't think it is, though.
Incredibly loud.
I think my microphone on this recorder is very sensitive.
It picked up everything. Like I was saying, it's nothing. It does not sound like that. Like
it's a nice atmosphere.
It's very, very quiet.
But
it's a little lounge. It's nice.
It has the tile floors the same way that Via Napoli though does too.
Oh, okay.
And just any place that has tile floors like that, it's going to echo.
Yeah, so it makes it sound louder than it actually is. It's actually very, very calm and quiet in there.
Yeah, there weren't a lot of people there, and though you would think
it was full. It was actually full.
But people were getting. I mean, it was one of those,
rain.
The rain was like the sheets of rain. That
and
come
we
down.
were right by where they were serving the desserts, and we were not far from the bar, so you could hear all the bar noises and everything. And that was fantastic.
All right. Hey, Lindsay, we're up to the top 3. This is episode 51, and I think this is the car ride down when I'm bringing you down in February.
So like super adrenaline.
I'm just gonna play a little bit of that, but this was I don't know, was this maybe the first live trip reporting I did? Right, I didn't start doing that till this February.
I think
I
don't remember, but okay.
This is probably the first time.
Listen.
Okay, here we go. It is
Almost 4.
Welcome to another episode of the Geekin on Walt Disney World podcast. This is your co-host, Curtis Stone, and I am here with the smartest, cutest, sweetest daughter in the world, Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay.
Hello, everyone. Good morning.
Yes, this is a very special episode because we are actually in the car. It's now 5 minutes to 4 in the morning. We just left Torrington, Connecticut, and this will be a special episode. Sorry for the car noise because we are driving in a white Chevy Spark and feeling every bump in the road as we make our way down to Walt Disney World from Connecticut.
That was the end.
Okay, first of all, I love my little Chevy. It's my car, the Chevy Spark, and her name is Princess, and she made the drive all the way down to Florida and all the way back, and she is still in fantastic shape.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad actually.
Well, she does have a loud little hum when you're on the highway.
It wasn't too
And
bad.
I hope you weren't driving and recording at the same time.
Oh, he was.
I was.
Oh, he was, and he was giving me
was.
heart
Oh, boy.
palpitations.
Were you holding the recorder?
I think I was holding the recorder. Yeah.
You could tell the windscreen's not on it because you get that.
Every time we talk, yeah.
So I think I was learning that for the first time. This is episode 79. I do not remember what clip I captured here.
What does it say on your notes?
But it's it's one of the live trip reports. This is one of the 2-day trips.
This is number 2?
Yeah, top number 2.
Oh.
On our way to number 1. It's like the top 40 countdown.
Well, hello, cousins. This is Curtis Stone again, and I am actually up early morning. It's about 6 a.m. I've already taken a shower, and we are on our 4th day. It's a Tuesday.
No, actually, that was a little bit continuing of that trip, Lindsay, on the way down. I'm going to skip that one.
Okay.
That was like when I was in the hotel. You were still.
Oh,
you were
yeah.
We were on our way,
we were at
down.
the Holiday Inn Express is where we always stay when we're traveling.
Which
are beautiful, by the way, if you ever need a nice hotel to stay at while you're traveling.
Let's see. I don't even know what this was.
And you wake up smarter too, right?
Oh, you guys want more jokes? I thought it was punishing.
So this is the Jungle Cruise.
Okay, I was like, what are we listening to?
Yeah, so this is a little bit of the Jungle Cruise, and this is towards the end of the Jungle Cruise. We get into a log jam. The boats are all stacked up.
Yeah, which is not uncommon at the Jungle Cruise.
Right, so the skipper is trying to tell us Well, you hear a little kid in the beginning go, "Tell us a joke."
Well, yeah, because the skippers have a script, which they have to, at least now in the past year, they have to follow line by line.
Yeah.
So when they get log jammed at the end, it's like, good luck. So.
Let's see. Why can't you give Queen Elsa a balloon, guys?
Why?
Because she'll let it go. That's terrible. Let's see.
I was listening to this back, Lindsay, and Mom is laughing hysterically at all the jokes.
It's like how the puppets laugh at all your jokes at our puppet shows.
Yeah.
Photographs aren't ready.
Yes.
Someday my prince will come.
You're still laughing?
No, that's me right now laughing.
Worse and worse. I'm so sorry.
That's one to send into the laugh floor.
I think she's telling my jokes up there, so. If you guys heard this one already, just yell at me. Why is Cinderella bad at soccer? She's always running away from the ball. Plus her coach is a pumpkin.
That's Mom.
That's a good one.
That was Mom.
Yeah.
So anyway, Sam is a nice guy. He invited me to his house for dinner the other night. I said to him, Trader Sam, your wife makes a lovely stew. And he said, yeah, but I'm going to miss her. Yeah.
That was me laughing there.
Oh my gosh. I haven't heard this in a while, so that's a good one though. And that's Trader Sam, the same one who has his bar in the Polynesian.
There was
be careful.
It's delicious.
There's a part here.
He did say, though, he's going to open up his own restaurant.
I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, New Britain. Yeah. How about you guys? Virginia.
Yeah, there was a funny part.
His own restaurant right here in the jungle. It's going to be called the Cannibal Cafe. Has a nice ring to it. And he's always thinking of new and exciting ways to serve you. You know, he was the only person in his village to go to university. Yeah. But he got kicked out because he got caught burning up as one of his professors.
He screws up.
And I can't talk, so I just ruined the joke. Camel jokes are fun, right, guys? Woo! Fun for the whole family.
He's stalling.
So where are you guys from over here?
Yeah, you can hear him revving the boat because they control the boat's forward motion and everything, so you can hear him.
What was? I didn't play it. The ducks were showing their butts to us. They were kicking their feet up in the air and showing their butts. But anyways, yes, the Jungle Cruise. All right, Lindsay, you ready for our last?
Yes, I am. How about everyone else?
Yeah. Episode 75. Super Geek Roundtable Resorts. Let's talk about the moderates. What's been your experience at the moderates?
I love the moderates. I guess maybe they're sentimental favorites too, because those are the first places where my family stayed on site growing up. But because Caribbean Beach was the first one that was added for that category, but they are the rooms are a little bit larger than the All Stars, so you have that. All of them have now been renovated in the room, so you have queen size beds instead of the full size that you would have at a value resort. So that's also a nice thing. They have slides at the pools, so you just kind of pay a little bit more, get a little bit more on the amenity side, and usually they're in a pretty good location as far as overall property is concerned. We were at Caribbean Beach a couple of weeks ago, and it was literally, I think, 2 intersections away from the entrance to Hollywood Studios and not much further to Epcot. So that was really nice. We drive down, so even though the shuttle transportation is good at the resorts, we always drive to all the parks except Magic Kingdom. So that was nice.
Yeah. Lindsay, the thing, that was Sarah.
Yes.
Sarah Chapman.
Our good friend.
So I love having the Super Geek Roundtable because you got all the experts there.
I love that.
Yeah. All right, guys. So what do you think? A little reminiscing down the top 10.
That was a fun look back.
Thank you.
It was good.
Thank you so much.
From what I could hear, I loved it.
We had some real internet connection issues tonight. Maybe that was the problem with Blab all along.
Yeah, I missed.
Is that Kevin?
Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
He got back in.
I sat on top of my wife I'm sat so close to my Wi-Fi network. I'm almost sat on it. Yeah, I think I might.
One of the live trip reports you did when you were at Caribbean Beach, you spilled coffee on your shorts, but you didn't. But you didn't get it on. You didn't get it recorded. I was hoping that you had it hidden somewhere on the cutting room floor.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but you mean the actual moment when the coffee hit me?
Yeah.
Expletives.
I wanted to hear you scream.
My dad is known for speaking French when something bad goes wrong.
We're gonna have to change the rating.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we would
no
have
longer family friendly.
No longer family friendly.
Yeah.
Well, I
Bit
think
of a potty mouth.
Yeah, that would have been a potty mouth.
I think one of the best trip reports you did was when you got on the bus at the Pop Century, and you asked the people next to you where were they staying. And you'd all get on the bus.
Judy, thanks for remembering that.
Oh, that's a good one, Judy. Judy always has. She remembers all the gems.
What a good memory you have.
It's actually not as outrageous a question as it could be, though. There's that. Just this last weekend, that family that we met did that. I mean, they were on a tour of the resorts, and we had gotten on at Wilderness Lodge where we were staying, but they were not staying there. So
yeah, well,
but for the Pop Century though, it's like it's either you're going there for the hotel, like to sleep, or
exactly. Yeah,
that's the thing. That's a good one.
And it was first thing in the morning too. It was early.
Yeah, so you have a little bit of an excuse.
You don't drink first thing in the morning, do you?
No, I'm dumb all day long. That was the funny thing is I did catch myself, didn't I, Judy? And I said it right away.
You're like, wait a second.
You did. Yeah.
At least I didn't let it. Yeah, at least I realized I said something stupid right away. Well, I'll tell you, actually, the best interaction we had, unfortunately, being dumb again, I didn't have the recorder running. And I had it with me, and this guy was hysterical. It might have been that same bus trip, actually. And this guy he was a Southern guy. I want to say they were from Texas. And he was making jokes. He was yelling up to his son.
Oh yeah, you've talked about this. You have a clip of this somewhere. We've talked. about it
because I didn't get it recorded.
No, but we've talked about it before. So you have a clip of us talking about.
Oh yeah, what was it?
Not being recorded.
He said, "Hey, did you have your
medication? It was some kind of medication,
Metamucil or something."
Yeah,
it's like, are you regular? And he's going over this stuff and
across the bus,
and I ended up interviewing him. I think while we were still on the bus.
Yeah,
but I didn't get it recorded.
But you have a recording of telling the actual story somewhere,
yeah,
so we'll have to find that, dig it up.
That was funny, but then when we got into Epcot, there was 2 ladies there from California, and they were there for the first time, and we had a fun conversation. Yeah, I wish I would get more of those live recordings with guests. That was fun.
Just kind
it's a little weird though.
They ask them like all of a sudden like, hey, do you want to be interviewed on like a podcast? And they're like, what?
We were.
Who are you?
Mom and I. Were you with us, Lindsay?
No.
When we were walking up to Dinosaur, and there were, I think it was 5 Japanese girls, and they were trying to do a selfie, and their phone dropped out of the stick and fell on the ground, and Mom started laughing. And they saw us laughing, and then so I got the courage to say, "Hey, I've got this podcast, and I got my recorder. Can we ask you?" I don't know.
You took their picture first, right? And then you asked them.
Was that what I
I hope you did, because I hope you didn't just go up to them and be like, "Hi, you just made a fool of yourself. Can I record with you?"
They were so cute. I love the Japanese in the parks, and they spoke decent English, but they were fun.
Speaking a second language is tough.
Yeah.
Any English is good English if you try in it.
That was a lot of fun. I don't know. Thanks for those memories. Any other memories?
Comments, concerns. Concerns can go to the junk bin.
I just want to say one thing.
Go ahead, Kevin.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I was going to say hello. Out of all the Disney Geek sort of stuff you've done, I think the biggest thing I enjoy is the community you've created.
Yeah, thank you.
On the internet and on Facebook pages. It's just a fantastic thing that a lot of podcasts they've missed that boat, they've missed that opportunity, and you've really taken it to the extreme, and it's just a fantastic addition to the podcast, really.
Thank you for saying that. That's one of my favorite parts. Go ahead, Judy.
Hey, beat me to it. Way to go. Thanks.
Unfortunately, you get the odd village idiot on there, but there you go. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, but it's fun, so it's good.
We love the village idiots, and we love dog videos.
It always makes me smile to see a post from Kevin. So everyone, you're encouraged to share your lives with us. We're a community.
Yeah.
We are a community of people who love Disney.
It's great, yes.
It was, so if
You quit calling us cousins. We're not cousins anymore, I guess.
Well, yeah, I was going to comment.
We're Ohana, but we're guessing we're cousins.
Yeah.
Cousins, well, except for Brian, but
I'm a son.
Yeah.
I'm a son.
Brian got adopted.
And Judy's my aunt, so.
I was
Brian's a special one.
Yeah, it was, I think, one of the...
It's funny. I found a quote that says, and this is a Disney quote, it's from Roo from Winnie the Pooh. It says, "Friends can be new, friends can be old. All of them are as precious as gold."
Oh,
no!
I think that perfectly sums up your podcast and your community.
This is
so that would make you the golden child, Brian.
Right? Brian's reached platinum level.
He's my favorite son. He's my favorite. Yeah. Well, I wanted to say
Turn
something.
my room into a podcast.
I just, I wanted to say, I didn't think about this when I started the show. That I don't know. I think I always wanted to get it into a community setting. That was sort of a goal, but I didn't know how awesome the people I was going to interview were going to be. I think. Mm-hmm. I think Lisa was our first.
It's so easy to be pessimistic and think the worst of people, and then it surprises you when people are amazing.
Well, yeah, I mean, I figured I'd get people that were interested, obviously, because I was reaching out to bloggers or other podcasters or somebody from Twitter or whatever, just because I would know that they at least have the interest. But starting out with Lisa, like when we. I cold called, contacted Lisa, and I was like excited. Okay, she's going to be on the show. And she was awesome. And then person after person, every time we get off, I'd go to Lindsay. They were awesome. That was really like when are we going to hit a clinker? When are we going to hit one that just because we don't know really.
Well, that was Kevin, right?
That was me. Yeah.
Not at all. Not
just his internet connection. Actually, Brian. To be fair, your internet connection was really bad that first time. I think.
Oh yeah, I think we've.
Yeah,
all,
I remember that. Yeah.
We've all
and
had.
Then
our
I went
share.
out and got a new mic.
Yeah, you didn't have a microphone either. That was as good as you have now. But yeah, that has been such the joy. And now when we got the Facebook groups going, I can't even keep up with the postings.
Yeah.
It's getting to a point where it's hard to interact with it all the time.
I know. It just restores your faith in humanity just a little bit. At least the people who love Disney. That there's good people out there.
The other thing I got to start doing.
They're friends.
The other thing I got to start doing is start a calendar, and every time someone tells me they're going to be down in the parks to mark it down.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to.
Not to share it, but just so we know.
I don't want I don't want it out in the world, but just so I know. And if I keep the Facebook groups as pure as possible, so I don't have trolls, then there shouldn't be a problem. I don't want to get robbed when we're on vacation, but
yeah, right.
Get cleaned out.
No, we always have people here. So.
But the thing what I was getting to was, right now, the last month or two, I've always got someone in the parks that I know from either from friends from home here or. We see people packing and heading down and then posting their trip. Yeah,
which is so cool.
Is it Chris Cates? I think her name is. She's down there right now, posting stuff. She just posted the picture of the gate to driving in. Bless you, Lindsay.
Thank you.
And Erica Murphy's going down tomorrow.
We're expecting things from you, Erica. At least a picture or two.
And Jeff McCartney just came back. I mean, so if I do trip reports, like I'm gonna have to batch them out like 5 at a time or something.
It's okay. We can get some on the burner.
Yeah, it gets hard to And the other thing, Brian, you asked me, how do you keep the thing going week after week? And one of the things is I have no problem coming up with guests or topics. It seems like sometimes a topic can be a little bit of a struggle to try to get something fresh. Hey, Lisa, I got to ask you, how do you keep a blog every day? How do you keep the creativity and the ideas going?
I gave up every day. I'm more like 3 or 4 times a week.
Oh, you are? Oh, okay.
That's still really good. really
I
good.
subscribed, so I didn't even notice it wasn't every day.
He's so busy. He doesn't even know.
I have a busy brain.
Yeah. Creative.
That's what it is.
Well, how's your podcast going? You guys been able to you go every week too, right?
Yeah, we come out on Sunday, and Nick and Dave and I, if nothing else, have the ability to argue about anything. So if we don't even really have to have a topic. We just have to gather around and let it fly. So that's how we do it.
Well, do you come up with
Is that when Nick's not in his trailer?
He is certainly high maintenance, that's for sure. But I love him. And I love Dave, and they make me happy.
Somehow I think you come up with all the ideas, though.
I'm supposed to be the brains of the operation. No pressure or anything. But
Yeah,
we believe it.
Somehow I think you're behind all of the content ideas.
Well, I am the oldest, so when they act up, I just tell them, you have to do what I say. And pretty much they do. So far, so good. We just celebrated our 1-year anniversary.
You did?
Episode 52, yeah.
Congratulations.
Just came out, so.
Wow.
Thank you.
Time
so we've been
flies.
just having a really good time. And we're, like you, we're having a meetup. I'm going December 26th, and I'll be staying at the DVC at the Polynesian for a few days. Just my husband and I. And then in February, Nick and Dave and I are meeting up for the Princess Half Marathon weekend. I'm running the Glass Slipper Challenge, and the two of them are going to do the 10K. And we're going to schedule lots of events and activities and blow up social media with our antics.
Well, you guys, when you announced that, I was watching that and thinking maybe we'll just join forces and we'd come down for that. I like that time period. But the issue was my son Benjamin was going to be playing baseball in March for spring break. So I wanted to combine that. That was, setting up our trip was.
If I can go at the end of December and again in February, you can go in February and March. There's no rule against that.
I know. I just got to hit the lottery.
Yeah, money. I was going to, money.
I still got paid college tuition.
Pixie Dust doesn't pay for airline flights, unfortunately.
I got to get Ben through
after
college.
we finish the Princess Half Marathon weekend, Raymond and I are taking our first cruise on the Disney Dream.
Oh. You didn't?
Because we've only been on the Magic and the Wonder.
Oh, so you got to
Have a banana ice cream for me, please.
Oh, it'll be tough because I am not. I don't have a sweet tooth.
Oh, fine. Just take a picture and send it.
Okay, I'll do it.
That'll be enough.
Okay, thanks.
All right, guys.
You're
Well,
breaking my heart, Lisa.
Why?
Talking about this half marathon.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Kevin.
Sensitive of me. That was very rude. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, but if I could, I'll sneak you my race number, and you can follow me because
oh, great.
Disney World keeps your fans up to date. If they put your race number in, they get tweets or messages or whatever about
That's
where
awesome.
you are and what your expected finish time is. Pretty cool.
That is really cool.
I keep on getting reminders. Keep on getting reminders about my training schedule and stuff on my app, which is a bit heartbreaking. But there you go.
you got a few more months for that. All right, guys. I'm gonna take us out here. You ready, Lens?
Yes.
Hey, thank you everyone for joining in tonight. I had some fun time reminiscing with you guys.
Thank you.
It's great talking to y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for
And
having
you?
us. It was
I'm
great.
I'm going to mention. What am I going to mention here?
Everyone.
I'm going to say our March 20th meetup at the Mexican Pavilion. Now we got like 10 people now. Going to be there for 11 a.m.
And then a drink around the world.
Exactly. We're going to Hey, thank you for retweeting our Twitter post. There's a lot of that going on. And like we were just talking about the Facebook group, if you guys want to be a member of that, I'm getting lots of requests for people to join our Facebook group. Like we were just saying, it is getting and growing and having lots of fun. We try to keep it private so that we don't keep them trolls out of there.
Yeah, but
only people.
If you join and you troll, we will find you.
But we've not had any of that problem. It's been all fun and games. We appreciate those iTunes reviews. And Lindsay, what else? I think that's it. If you do want to get part of that community, you can email me at kurt.stone@geekinonwdw.com, or you can friend me on Facebook or like our Facebook page. But the group is where it's really at.
Yeah.
And we'll get you in there if you're interested. All right. I hope we can do another 100 episodes, Lindsay.
Me too.
This was fun, and let's keep doing it.
Thanks, Geeks.
Thank you. Thanks for going geeking on Walt Disney World. We'll see you guys all later.
Bye.
And now,
Bye.
You get education on this show, Lindsay.
I was just going to say, is this podcasting for dummies?
Yeah, kind of.
Podcasting.
It's
general life info.
That's from Wikipedia.
And
can you believe they had an entry for Wikipedia? And
you can't believe it.
For the number 100.
Yeah, what if it was wrong? And you just...
That's right. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Let's see.
Oh, don't tell me you have to do that again.
I'm going to play my Brian intro.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Kevin.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was fell asleep.
It's only midnight, right? What time is it there? 1 o'clock?
1:15.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, wow.
1:15 in the UK. Well, welcome. You just missed your clip.
We're recording live.
We are recording, so let me... where was I?
Sorry.
That's all right. Welcome. Getting ready.
Kevin, how's the leg?
Oh, hanging about there. It's giving me a bit of stick today, to be honest, but there you go.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
That's all right, thank you. Hi, Lindsay. Oh.
Hello. We
Hi.
haven't spoken in person before, but hello. It's wonderful to hear your voice.
Oh, you've never had Lindsay before.
I've read every Facebook post, so I feel like I already know him.
She's avoided me.
All right. Hey, Kevin, I'm going to play a reprieve of the clip that we just played, and then we'll get back into it.
Okay.
Looking at us, and it's funny. I always laugh when people look in and stare at us so intently. It's kind of funny. They don't even care that they're staring at us, and we are just enjoying this. Mama's finishing up her lemon drop. How was your day here at the Brown Derby?
I think Mama's in trouble now. Just finished the second one. We will be leaving in about 15-20 minutes to have our great movie ride experience. So that should be very interesting. Stay tuned.